In today's video, I'll be doing a master level DIY project and trying to make the world's biggest Starburst. Then I'll be attempting something even more difficult, trying to eat the entire thing. Plus, more things you guys dared me to do in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If we can get this video to 10,000 likes, everyone watching gets an extra 2 weeks of summer vacation. Official school and work attendance waivers will be issued in the next video. All right, now let's get this thing going. Welcome back to the I have the weirdest hair on the internet show. That's right, don't adjust your TV and or cell phone. This is my real hair. It just looks really stupid right now. My last video, I saw a lot of really awesome comments, but the ones that I think I liked most were the eating challenges. And as a lot of you know, I do have kind of a thing for trying to take on the world's biggest this and the world's biggest that. And so the one I wanted to really try out this time was the world's biggest Starburst. And that's kind of what I thought I was buying on Amazon. I didn't really read the description and the image was somewhat deceiving. But what I ended up getting was 1 pound of strawberry Starburst. Somebody actually went through, separated them, and then sold them on Amazon. And I'm the idiot that bought it. Go figure, right? But I decided I'm not giving up. I'm gonna take this on as a DIY project. So I'm gonna attempt to make the world's biggest Starburst and then eat it. So my plan is to unwrap all these Starbursts, put them together into one giant Starburst-like thing, set it on some wax paper, put it in the oven for just a little bit, just enough to get it a little bit melty, putting it in the freezer, and hopefully it'll just become one giant Starburst. I mean, how many times have you melted all of your candy together on accident? It's pretty easy to do, but knowing me, I might mess this up. If this isn't a for sure way to make sure that I never want to eat this candy ever again, then I don't know what is. And that being said, let's get this thing going. The first step is going to be to set out some wax paper. This is going to work as my new Starburst wrapper. Now all I have to do is open up about 1,000,000 Starburst, and then I arrange them together as if they were Transformers in order to make a giant version. Let's hope this works. They already kind of stick together. This part took a lot longer than I was expecting, but after unwrapping about 1,000,000 Starburst, I gotta admit I was actually really hungry for one and I wanted to take on this challenge, which ended up being a decision I'd soon regret. So this is the giant Starburst that we have just made. It's 2 rows deep and then 8 by 8. It's about 1 1/3 pounds of Starburst that's going into the oven and then going into my stomach. Now I have to sit here and carefully watch it, or otherwise it'll completely melt and all the work that I just did will be for nothing. And to be honest, after all that preparation, I really want to eat those Starbursts now. It has not been very much time at all, but I can already see that I've waited too long. They've started to melt there at the bottom, but that's okay. It's still all there. That's what's most important. Okay, now somewhat quickly, while it's still kind of like pliable and bendy, I need to wrap this stuff up. Now all that's left is to put this in the fridge, wait for it to cool down, and I'll enjoy my Starburst. Enjoy my Starburst. Alright guys, so it's been a full day in the fridge now. This thing is feeling mighty solid. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna need to microwave this a little bit before I even get started, because otherwise it's gonna be like biting into concrete. But before I get started, out of sheer curiosity, I have to open this thing up to see what I'm getting myself into. Oh, the wax is all stuck to it. This is bad. This is very bad. I might need to heat it up a little bit just to get all of the wax paper off of it. It's supposed to come off easier than that. All right, this thing's going in the microwave. I really hope I'm not just making it worse. So after doing some very careful microwaving, I think that I'm ready to open this thing up, and it looks like a package of meat or something. It's really weird, but at least it's not freezing cold now, and the wax paper's coming off a lot easier. I think, in some parts it is. Dun dun dun. There is my giant Starburst. I just have to figure out how to get the wax paper off of this side of it. I may just end up eating a lot of wax paper. I'm going through in my mind what to do when the wrapper does not come off the candy and it's just completely melted to it. And although you can't see on the back side here, it's completely covered in wax paper. I mean, that is seriously a huge Starburst. And to be honest, I don't really think it's gonna be the wax paper that gets in the way of me finishing this thing. It feels heavy in my hand. I can only imagine what this is gonna feel like in the bottom of my stomach. Not looking forward to this. As much as I do like Starburst, this is probably gonna ruin it for me. That being said, let's try to get this thing going. It was pretty early on that I realized the worst part of this challenge would be all the chewing. That is, until it's on the way out and I start pooping out candy like a vending machine. Well, I have to say that I'm very impressed with the way that this thing is staying together. Maybe that's because the wax paper is still attached to the back, but I have full confidence in holding this thing and moving it around. It is completely one Starburst at this point. And believe it or not, this is really hurting my jaw because it's so thick and so chewy. Each bite is just taking a lot of energy to get down. That's probably why they make each individual candy so small. At this point, I was definitely chewing a lot slower because it felt like my jaw might actually fall off. It actually still kind of hurts. But like I said, I really wanted to see this thing through. That's about all I can handle. There's a little tiny bite left, so in case anybody wants some, I've got a little bit here left for you. My teeth hurt so bad from all the sugar being pressed up into them. My jaw is killing me. I'm sweating quite profusely. I'm pretty sure I just took down like 5,000 calories worth of Starburst. My stomach feels incredibly full, as you could imagine. Although I have eaten more food, but this is just, it's a really heavy, sluggish kind of feeling. I'm guessing I'm gonna be constipated for a very long time. It really just leaves you feeling incredibly gross. That being said, I'm certain I never want to see a Starburst ever again, as predicted. I probably could have gotten that done a lot faster had it not been for my jaw slowing me down. Nothing can prepare you for a 1.5 pound Starburst. That being said, I'm really glad that I got this thing done. I really wanted to take it on as a very personal challenge. I've been taking these eating challenges very seriously for you guys. If there's any other crazy eating challenges or giant food that you want to see me take down, let me know in the comment section. Bell me for notifications if you want to see the videos. That's kind of the way to do it these days, and follow me on social media. All the links for that are down below. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in just a few days with a new video. But before you go anywhere else, click this link right here. It'll take you to a list of videos that I made just for you. They're good and they're very special videos. At least that's what my mom tells me. All right, guys.